Okay. Consumer, a new law requires all cigarette packaging to display health warnings, disturbing pictures of smoking-related diseases, and no logos. This law will not affect the smoking habits of most people who smoke cigarettes regularly.
You're good.
Since most of these people rarely look at the packaging when they take out a cigarette. The conclusion of the consumer's argument follows logically if which one of the following is assumed.
Okay, so what kind of question is this?
Sufficient assumption.
Yep, because we have our if here and we have our assumed. We're saying like, hey, the conclusion follows logically, or the conclusion is valid if which of the following is assumed.
Yeah.
So what is our conclusion?
This law will not affect the smoking habits of most people who smoke cigarettes regularly.
Yeah, and what's our reasoning for that?
Since most of these people rarely look at the packaging.
Yeah, we're saying like, hey, since these people don't look at the packaging, this new law that requires us to display health warnings with disturbing pictures isn't going to affect most people who smoke cigarettes regularly. What could we add to this? What would you predict that we could add to this that would guarantee that this isn't going to affect the people who smoke cigarettes regularly?
Do you already know what the packaging has before? Like they've seen it
Maybe.
1,000 times.
Yeah, but if it's new, so maybe it's like even if they did look at it, they wouldn't care. Maybe something like that would guarantee it. But
Okay.
okay, so what did you say for this one?
I said B.
If those who regularly smoke cigarettes look at disturbing pictures, oh, what is wrong with your answer?
Likely to affect their smoking habits.
Yeah, are we trying to say that the new pictures will affect it or not affect it?
Yeah.
We're saying not. I bet this is a misread.
Yeah.
All right, so what answer choice do you like now?
Implementing certain regulations on the packaging. Okay, not A. Almost all people who regularly smoke cigarettes are already familiar with the risks. I would say D.
Yeah, why did you pick D over like what was the more tempting wrong answer here? I don't think E was tempted. Were you tempted by C at all?
No, I mean, I read it. It could have been that, but the almost all didn't get me at all.
Almost all people who smoke are already familiar with the risks, but why is D a better answer than C?
The new packaging cannot affect the smoking unless.
Yes, they're saying like, hey, unless you look at it, it can't affect you. So this is like a direct assumption that goes straight to guaranteeing our conclusion, where C almost just like strengthens it a little bit, but it comes down to like, yeah, even though people like, I'm aware that like McDonald's is unhealthy, but maybe I don't care if it's not like constantly in front of me. But if you put it like out there and like all these warning signs, maybe then I wouldn't do it, right? Even though I'm aware. Excellent. So yeah, that's why it's D. Great job.